Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I just first want to thank everyone so much for being so patient and waiting and fellowshipping. And I hope you had a good time getting networking and getting to know each other.
There's a mighty warrior going round saving souls. If you want to receive his power, seek his face and learn his word. There's a battle that you can't see. Try his spirit and you'll be free. You'll have the victory. Yeah, yeah. For my God so loved the world that he gave his begotten Son. The Son of God gave a precious life to save us all from sin and strife. He came to save us from our sins. Yes, he did, yes, he did, yes, he did. You'll have victory.
I want to thank Network of Empowered Women CEO founder Esther Joseph. She doesn't say a lot about herself, but you are an amazing lady. And it's because of her passion and vision we have the tantalizing treat of enjoying today's event. So please let's give her a round of applause. All right, so with that said, what I'd like you to do is look to your neighbor on either side. Go ahead. Look them up and down. And then I want you to stare straight in the eye. Say with me and say, you sure look good today. You sure look good today. But now I want you to look at the neighbor on the other side, but this time, when you do that, I want you to sit up. Hold your head up high and look them square in the eye. And say, I know I do. I know I do. I'm going to share 7 tips today to help you start your journey on getting your A game back. And like I said earlier, if you want to do more work with me, you can always attend a workshop, which I'll talk about a little bit later. And the program, Quitting is Not an Option, 7 Keys to Getting Your A game back. It's a program designed to help you, regardless if you're in a setback in your finances, relationship, career, spiritual walk, or health. But to be able to step forward and go forward. So what I'd like you to do is look at your neighbor, shake their hand, and say, from now on, adversity is no longer your enemy.
You know, 2013, we are going to live on purpose. Amen?
Yes.
The first piece I'm going to do is called Spoken Word. And I love to start with this piece because I believe when we hear the spoken word from God, that's all we need. I have words for you. Spoken words for you. Words for you. Spoken words for you. In the beginning was the word for you. The spoken words for you. Bring on the word, spoken word. Spoken into land and seas, sea-bearing plants and trees, the birds, the bees, Adam and Eve, you and me spoken, the beginning, the end, not deceptive words, but truth that heals souls and free minds, conception to the old and sight to the blind, because in the beginning the word was made through him, making an offering for sin, and through him all things were made. From the morning sun to the evening shade, his life he laid on a cross. And to all that was given, none was lost, because the grass withers and the flowers fall, but the words of God stand. Nails pierced in both hands, separating the Red Sea, leading the children of Israel to the promised land. And you who are called by the Lord is the Lord freedman, freedom, freedman, not enslaved by mortal men, but bought at a price from the great I am. Blessed is the man who hear these words spoken. Words is like apples of gold in setting of silver.
That when you just get off it and get on with what it is that really truly matters to you, miracles are possible. Miracles are possible. Let me tell you where I come from. I was raised in South Central Los Angeles, in the Pueblo Projects, foster kid. I was told that I would never be anything. Don't even try. They didn't even want me to take the SAT test. And one person spoke into my life and said, you go for it, you do it, just see, maybe we were getting funding or something. But I got the #1 score in the school. Wow. The #1 score in the school. Okay. So, what I'm here to as an example of, it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they say. What matters is who do you think you are.
Come on now.
And so a lot of times when people say you have a dream, like when you were little, I have a dream, they go, who do you think you are? Well, what I'm committed to doing with my life is that when you show up with a dream, a goal, and a purpose, I'm about creating around me people who will say, how can I be on your team? Who, what, how many, how often, and by when? Who do you think you are? But I remember the day I was walking by. It was in 2000, I think. Getting dressed, and I'm walking by, and I'm like, that's the president. And it was African. I'm like, why did I say this is a black man? He don't be no president. But in my soul, that's the president. So the moment he decided that, his life was forever altered. He will never be at Popeyes by himself, ever. It's over. There's certain things he's just not gonna do. And the same with you. The same with you. So you get to have it out. You get to get clear about your purpose and your dream this year. You get to get clear about it. Because it's like joining the Marines. Everybody cut that hair. Your life before is over. But you're stepping into a brilliant new destiny.
Notice that I am blindfolded. When we go through life and we don't know what our purpose is, it's like we're walking through life blindfolded. Because the blindfold restricts us. We can't see where we're going. There's no direction. We have absolutely no clue. My question is, why on earth would we even desire to walk around in life blindfolded, not knowing where we're going, seeking, but yet not willing to take the blindfold off? So my question is, why are you sacrificing your peace of mind? Why are you sacrificing your peace of mind? And when I sat down with Esther, Esther's heart for you was, I want them to have tools wherever they are on whatever level that connects them back to this base of living a life on purpose.